Okay, Gemini, how are you guys? Let's do a reading for mid-November 2025. Let's see what's happening. Let's see the general energy. What are we looking at? What does Spirit want you to look into at this time? Let's see what we're looking at. Relationships, okay. So we're going to focus on relationships. Let's see. What do you want to tell us about relationships? Okay, so we have confrontation, Five of Swords. Someone might be wanting to confront you on something, or you might want to confront someone. There's something coming up. Okay. Let's see what that means. A tower. Ooh, get ready for a tower. Okay. So, Aries, Scorpio energy with the tower. So let's see what's crossing you at this point. What we can look into is what's crossing you. I'm going to move this up a little bit. Okay. Fears. Ooh. Someone has fear about maybe a confrontation. Let's see what we have. And we heartbreak. Three of Swords. Someone might be fearful about someone hurting them, betraying them, surprising them with something here. Ooh, okay. Remember, these are general. So let's see. The sun's going in and out, so that's why you see the light and the dark here. Okay, so we have departure. Is someone fearful that someone's going to break their heart and leave? Now, this could be someone fearing that of you, or this could be of you with someone else. So take it how it might resonate. Let's see what we should look at here. What's the general energy that we should look at concerning the situation? It's weird how now there might be. I pay attention to everything. The last reading I did, the dog bark, that was an interruption. Also, I had to pause, and it's like, so interrupt. Now we got something coming to light, something going dark. Almost someone's giving you some information. Maybe then they're getting quiet or something like that. Take the light and the dark as meaning something. So let's see. Reason. Okay, I like that. Let's look at the reason. Okay, what's the reason? The reason is the season. Could be. I don't know. Could be. That could be. A lot of people, they don't want to be dealing with a relationship in the holidays. Sometimes people are just cheap and they get out so they don't have to buy a gift. Here we have the Hangman. The reason is someone might be trying to reconsider. I'm getting refocused on something. Let's see. The Hangman, waiting. We have a death, an ending. The reason is that someone wants to end something, or they're considering ending something, or something has ended in their life, and maybe that's affecting the relationship. Okay, let's see what happened in the past. Let's look at the past. What do we need to look at in the past here? Spiritual. Okay, so is this a spiritual connection, or something spiritual happened here? What can we get on that? Oh, authenticity. We have the sun here. Leo energy. Maybe someone realized something spiritually as far as the connection doesn't have that spiritual connection. Clarity, happiness, something spiritual. And maybe someone wasn't being authentic in their spirituality. Enjoyment. Wow. So someone was not actually enjoying something about this connection spiritually. I feel more like someone just felt like this did not seem to. I think it might be your energy saying, you know what? I kind of realized, even though there was something about this connection that was drawing me to it, spiritually it wasn't right for me. And that's what you might be coming to the conclusion, or the I don't know why I say conclusion, but maybe that's just what's coming up here. That it feels like a conclusion. And I feel like it's on your side. But someone else might have been feeling that this was coming. Feeling like you're not on the same page, maybe. Okay, so let's see what's currently happening. a need. Okay, so maybe you feel a need to end a relationship. It doesn't feel like you're connecting on the same level. Okay, so we have here clash interests. Your Five of Wands. You guys aren't on the same page. You don't have the same interests. Maybe it's spiritually. I mean, you really have to be on the same page. If you're very spiritual and this person isn't, I know that I can't be with someone that isn't kind of spiritual. You know, that's not going to work for me. So we have prosperity. A clash of interests as far as a need for maybe prosperity. Maybe someone feels like prosperity is more important than anything else. And this other person feels, no, spiritual is more important. So it might be, yeah, that would be a clash of interests. So let's see here. I mean, you could still be prosperous and spiritual, but if someone puts that above their spiritual connection, that would be hard for someone that is very spiritual. So let's see here. We have here hanger. Someone has someone hanging, waiting, or someone might say, no, I'm going to have to put my prosperity on hold, and that's not going to pay off here. This is actually the King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let me get the words on this. If anyone new to my channel, please pause when I put down the words and ask the angels and your guides, what is the message for you? So we have here, together, I'll have to put this over here. Together, obsessed, freedom, the X. So together someone might be obsessed with some kind of freedom from the ex. Is that what's happening? You could rearrange these words in whatever order makes more sense to you. Okay, so let's see what's coming in the future then. I think I could throw these over a little more, yeah. What's coming in the future for Gemini? We're looking at unseen influences. Okay, let's look at that. What's the unseen influences? Inner peace, temperance. So what you don't see, there's something is, the universe is trying to, look how light it got. Unseen influences come into light. Look at that. I pay attention to when it gets dark and when it gets light, because we have no control of that. And it's kind of interesting. So it's kind of freaky the way it's going in now too. I have my blinds closed. I have my curtains closed, but still, you know, light is coming through. So anyway, and I have my light off. So we have here unseen influence, inner peace. Could be dealing with a Sag. Let's see, but someone's trying to, there's some unseen influence is trying to bring peace into your life here, and stability. Okay, so unseen influence is trying to bring inner peace. You know what? This makes perfect sense. Someone's dealing with someone that maybe is more materialistic and someone's more spiritual. But I feel like, you know, you can have prosperity and still be spiritual. And so what's happening here is the universe is trying to bring that together for someone. The stability plus the temperance to have the inner peace, to understand just because you may own something or be wealthy doesn't mean that you're not spiritual. And this is coming in here. This is the stability here with the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, what is actually how you feel about this? How do you see this? Okay, let's see what we're looking at. For you, we're looking at help. You see this as maybe someone helping you, or you need help. Let's see. Take it how it might make sense to you. So let's see about the help. We have here spiritual growth. 8 of Cups. You might feel like you need help with a situation by maybe walking away from, or spiritually giving you the help to walk away from something. This might be a connection that there's a very strong passion, desire, but someone might feel like spiritually they feel like it's not right for them. They might have to walk away. This could be your energy. Doesn't have to be. Okay, so let's get more into that. Spiritual growth by walking away. 8 of Cups. Now we have, okay, discernment. There's a little discernment about maybe what's happening here. So this is you coming into the King of Swords. Okay, I have to really pay attention to how to handle this. and do this. I like being very diplomatic or something like that. Being very concerned about how you handle this. Discernment. Okay, let's see. And you might be requesting help. Don't forget, ask the angels and guides for assistance. They can't just interfere, but they can help you if you request help. So we have, yeah, there's going to be a change here. Butterfly, a transformation. So let's see about the words on this King of Swords. Thinking, insult, thoughts, breakup. Okay, so someone's thinking that someone maybe insults them and there's some kind of thoughts of breaking up. That's what we started out with. Feeling like maybe you're feeling like someone's going to break up with you, or you're feeling like you need to break up with this person. Okay, so let's see about this other side of this. How does this person or this situation or the people or whoever this is, how are they seeing this? What's their opinion? What's their energy towards this? Let's see. A decision. So it may say, okay, a decision has to be made, or a decision will be made. So let's see about that. Self-sufficiency, 9 of Pentacles. The decision to be maybe self-reliant, doing something on their own, not to depend on someone else for their happiness, which makes sense. So this could be this person feeling that the way they need to be or the way that you are. I don't know. You know, it's going to be different for everyone. You're going to know how that plays out here in your situation. So let's see. So we have here, we have caution. The 4 of Pentacles. Someone might be saying, oh, I have to be a little cautious here because someone is capable of being on their own. And maybe someone doesn't want to let go of this situation. All right. So now, let's look at someone's hopes or fears. What are we going to look at for that? The hopes or fears. Let's see. We're going to look at betrayal. Someone's feeling that someone might betray them. Or there was a betrayal. Okay. So let's see about this. Betrayal. Materialistic, 4 of Pentacles. Here comes this 4 of Pentacles. Someone might be feeling someone is just being very materialistic. They're not spiritual. So take that however that might make sense, if it makes sense. Okay. But we have the 4 of Pentacles come up twice here. So, and then we have the Moon. So hiding the fact that someone is more about their money, their wealth, their material than they are spiritual. I think someone felt like I thought someone was more spiritual and they're not. And now they're seeing the truth. Okay. So now let's see about the possible outcome. What is the possible outcome? What are we looking into for that? The possible outcome. Legal issue outcome. Ooh, so if there's a legal, for anyone that has a legal issue, this is the outcome for you. If not, it's probably not meant for you, but you could take it in another form if you need to. So what we don't see coming is to reflect. Someone might be reflecting on a decision or what they need to do here. Yeah, someone might be looking at things in a different way. Okay, so now the legal issue outcome. Let's see. So we have self-evaluation, last judgment. Yeah, someone's self-evaluating something here. Okay, how do I do this? How do I make a judgment? There could be some kind of money issue here. The legal issue could be something about someone's prosperity, the money. Self-evaluation or where they fit or how this is coming along here. We have the determination. So this is the Chariot. So someone's very determined to move forward on something. Fast moving energy, Cancer energy. And then we have here commitment, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so it looks like someone's really looking at something. How is this going to play out legally, maybe for some? Or maybe the legal part doesn't even make sense to you. It might be someone's just making a self-evaluation. Making a judgment to maybe determination to move forward with the Knight of Pentacles. A Knight of Pentacles is someone that makes sure that everything's done correctly. Slow but sure, but making sure they do it right. Okay, so let's see what we don't see here. Joyful bliss, the Fool. So when they reflect, someone might be reflecting, oh, remember when I was happy, or remember when I was carefree, Or they might be saying, what do I need to do to get back to that? Okay, so now let's see. For the self-evaluation, we have here choices. Okay, yeah, so at a crossroads of what to do here. That'll be the Two of Wands. And for the Chariot, we have the World, ending for new beginnings. That might be, someone might be saying, okay, I might need to end something to start something new. And the Commitment, we have here, yeah, a Judgment. The Judgment here is twice. So in the end, someone needs to make a decision, make up their mind what they want to do. Okay, and what we don't see is a celebration. So I think someone's going to go and reflect back to a time where they were happy, when they were celebrating, when they felt free, when they felt things were right. Because someone feels betrayed, or someone feels like they're going to... This whole reading feels like someone is afraid of being betrayed, I think. Okay, so let's see what signs you might be dealing with. And someone might be coming back around for a commitment, someone ending for some new beginning. It could be a legal issue involved with some of you, but not for all of you. So let's see what signs you might be dealing with. Placement in your chart, placement in other people's chart, past, present, and future. We have here Capricorn, Cancer, Virgo, Scorpio, Libra, and Capricorn. Okay, so placement in your chart, placement in other people's chart, past, present, and future. Capricorn, Cancer, Virgo, Scorpio, Libra, Capricorn. Now, we'll do the letters. So for the letters, initials, first name, last name. If you get both someone first and last initial, and they have a middle name, you know that middle name, you get that initial also, all the better. Past, present, and future, also your own initial. There's 13 die here, letters on. I'm going to leave 2 behind. Okay, O and S, S-O, O and S, whatever the initials might be for you guys. Okay, so this is someone that is in the picture. This could be someone you're walking away from, someone you don't want in the picture. See, the light is coming on again. Someone is maybe realizing something here about this person who has these initials showing up. So let's see who you might be dealing with now. Initials, first name, last name. If you get someone's first and last initial, and they have a middle name, you know that middle name, get that initial also, all the better. Past, present, future, also your own initials. We have O, T, M, N, Y, and I will pay attention if it gets dark on one of the letters. That might mean something. P, R, blank. So this could be any letter for you, free one for you. B, D, and L. Okay, the letters we have for today are O, T, M, N, Y, P, R, blank, B, D, L. All right, guys, now remember, these are general readings. They're not personal readings. Please just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Thank you so much for all your love and support. I truly appreciate you guys. I thank you for all your likes, your shares, subscribes, your hyping my videos. Oh my God, that's so nice. And thank you for your super thanks, your donations. And thank you for choosing me to do your personal readings. I am so honored. Just go in the description box, shoot me an email. I'll send you the information. And so fare thee well till next we meet again. I thank you all respectfully. Love is the law is light. I'm grateful for your divine presence. This work is now closed. Take blessed flight. Thank you. I'm so sorry, guys. I just realized I forgot to put the charm and the words on the Knight of Pentacles. So let me get a charm for that. So we have here. Okay, so we have the fish. Ooh. So the fish could represent a soulmate connection, prosperity, resources, Pisces energy. Knight of Pentacles is very slow moving, but is very committed. So let's see what we get on those. So we have alone, expect very soon. So someone either might be wanting to get you alone, to expect that very soon, to talk to you, or someone might be deciding to go alone very soon. That might be the judgment. So take it how it makes sense to you. And I'm sorry, but at least I caught it. So I'm going to put these two together, the reading I did before and, this part, so that you have the full reading. Because I tried to make sure I look for the court cards, and I missed that one. If I didn't miss anything else, I don't think so, right? No. Okay, guys. So there you have it. That's the end. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.